Ferrari has been quietly developing something enormous, a new round of upgrades, and it may be coming together just in time. While Red Bull struggles with inconsistencies and McLaren maintains their lead, the team in red made their biggest step forward yet over the Bahrain Grand Prix weekend. It wasn't just a minor step, it was a strong indication that the SF25 is waking up, and Jeddah could be the tipping point, especially with another set of upgrades coming for the SF25. The main clue, Ferrari's new floor gave a visible improvement. According to Maranello sources, it's worth at least a tenth each lap, or roughly 5 downforce points. On paper, that may not seem like much, but in the ultra-competitive battle of 2025, it represents a big gain. During the Bahrain Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc's pace on medium tires was startling. He was consistently 1.5 tenths faster than McLaren's Oscar Piastri. If Ferrari can produce similar results in Jeddah, a track that emphasizes mechanical grip and medium-speed aero balance, they might become podium regulars or even win contenders. Aside from the floor, other stealth changes included rear brake duct redesigns, an exhaust variation, and a modest tweak to the rear wing, all legal and unreported under current FIA regulations. What are the gains? Small, but cumulative. And with Lo Eixera driving an aggressive aerodynamic development plan, this is just the beginning. The engineers had earlier identified a problematic gearbox-related supply issue, which has now been addressed. Momentum is developing, and it's evident Ferrari isn't looking at the rankings just yet. They're focused on performance. But there's another reason why the atmosphere in Maranello is changing. Lewis Hamilton. After a rough start to his Ferrari career, Hamilton appears to be cracking the SF25 code. Following a tough qualifying session that left him 9th, Hamilton drove calmly and methodically to finish 5th, just behind Leclerc. It wasn't only the outcome that impressed, it was how he did it. I've been driving a car with the same team for such a long time, and I've moved to a new car, and it requires such a different driving style, Hamilton told Sky Sports. I think I'm slowly getting it into my head and getting the balance right. That balance is more than just setup. It's about driving instinct. Hamilton has upgraded from Carbone Industry brakes to Bremboss, a change that extends beyond the hardware. Braking in an F1 car is a sensation, a balance of pressure and release ingrained in a driver's muscle memory. Hamilton had to recalibrate everything. I've got to make it easy for myself. I'm doing it all the hard way at the moment, he added, but I think I've figured out how the car likes to drive. If I apply that next week in Jeddah, I'll have a much better weekend. And don't forget that Hamilton's Bahrain performance included critical overtakes on Yuki Tsunoda and Max Verstappen, both of which showed his trademark measured aggression. His ability to manage tires on the medium compound, a strength Ferrari now seems to share, makes him even more dangerous. Leclerc, for his part, was the steady hand throughout the weekend. Despite dropping from 3rd to 4th, his performance justified Ferrari's upgrades and hinted at more to come. His medium stint was swift, precise, and demonstrated the car's significantly better balance. The SF25 has evolved from a finicky chassis to a machine capable of challenging when properly configured. Fred Vasseur, the team's principal, acknowledged Hamilton's efforts and devotion to learning. You won't replace 12 years of collaboration in 2 weeks or 2 races, he said. But it's good to have Lewis with this mindset. I have to improve myself and to adapt myself to the car. We will adapt the car to Lewis, but he also has to do a step. In a sport where tenths are crucial, driver-car synergy could be Ferrari's secret weapon, and the numbers prove how critical that connection is. Hamilton's qualifying struggles put him P9, while a few tenths faster would have landed him P5. Vasseur emphasized this new reality. 3 or 4 years ago, if you made a mistake, Row. Now you lose 6 or 7 positions. Ferrari is not naive. They understand that they are still behind McLaren and, on some days, Red Bull. However, there is a growing perception that the SF25 is no longer fundamentally flawed, but rather evolving. Can Hamilton fully decipher the car's secrets in time to mount a significant challenge? Will Maranello provide the upgrades in time to remain in the fight? One thing is certain, Ferrari will no longer wait for things to come to them. They're headed for the podiums. And if they stay on this pace, they could take it all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.